Looks like both teams are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, our final elimination match in the play-ins. We're gonna welcome both teams up on stage, starting with the ones in blue.
The Tigers will be tested yet again. A slot to the upper brackets is the target. Arlan, he needs to step up against the gold laner from Philippines. Will Albert and friends bring glory back to the name of the mighty White Tigers? Luke and Albert stepping onto the stage. The newly addition Luke has been performing out of his mind in the regular season. Question is, what about playoffs? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Evos!
Initializing. Program to win.
A shaky form in the middle of the regular season does not stop the Red Robots. They bounce back, looking to erupt the Velodrome stage. The maestro of Moreno. Will he be able to create another masterpiece in the playoff stage? Amon, the guy that is the backbone of this team. Will he deliver yet again? Now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome you. This is Bigatron by Vitality. Right now, though, this is the Evos way to victory. They know how to do this, but now look at that. First pick of the game. But Albert gonna be caught. That's gonna be thrown to ruin. Oh, it still catches him despite all of it. A flicker in from Shogun and the Mystic Gush from Moreno. Takes him out, but now it's gonna be Niall. Caught in the midst of it all. Great golden hour to put them in a pump spot, and that's a double Mystic Projectile. On! Dives in with the Blazing Duet. Finds a kill, and it's a pure disengage. But Luke walks up, now with a knockout strike as well. He goes straight into Niall. This is gonna be the rest of the team to try to help him out. Luke can try to go in. Not enough damage from the rest of the BTR boys, but now the Steed comes back around, and Niall gets on the horse, the Mystic Projectile by the Maestro. Hey, down below, they really don't like their ex-teammate Luke's getting tanked over and over and over again. Shogun tanking a turret to not take a beating, but they go in on Luke again. They find the moment, and it's a killing spree through the Mystic Gush. Shogun, a lot of zoning. That's going to be the free neutral objective over Erlan. And already flickered in. Now it's a mile with Blazing Duet to the back line, and they burst through Erlan. The forgotten Tiger, forgotten no longer by the Red Robots. Too good to be true. A dreamlike start for BTR in this first fight. Luke caught in the bad spot again. Finn might actually want to go for 1v1. But he'll let Luke recall. Now caught in the midst of it all. It's going to be the damage coming through in the red tree. Oh, Moreno actually stolen away. Erlan caught in the Blazing Duet. Finn again with the golden hour. Catches Fume. As Finn walks up, and Moreno gets a Sky Piercer stack on the gourd. Shogun in the back. Zoning few away. Now the rest of the team trying to collapse right there. As the Pure Bite gets used up, and the Mystic Projectile gets thrown. But it does not land on anybody. Finn backs away, just gives some space. He's gonna get dove on. Finn's caught in the bad spot, has to flicker away, but Erlan's right there. Oh my lord! Locks him down for the Blazing Duet. Niall caught, thrown back into a golden hour. Finn catches him, the Mystic Projectile's gonna land together with Shogun. He's waiting in the back. Luke's gonna be looking for a play as well. That's Shogun thrown away. That's gonna be Luke walking up. The Mystic Projectile lands again as Shogun will be taken out under turret. Luke, Mon has to flicker away now. And that should be free Albert with a Soul Sever and the Retribution. Now it's going to be the all-out fight as Finn tries to go for the big fight, but Niall's going to be thrown back again by View. And he's going to get taken out by Erlan. Stays true is the fact that Luke is still caught alone. Him on gets caught right there. He pops in the Blazing Wind in time and throwing under the wind, catches him, and now he's getting all in. His Amon is still able to survive, but Albert takes him out. Erlan's Amon force. He's going back and forth right now over on Finn. The golden hour's right there. Erlan's going to go for that. More damage over on Shogun. And that's the Sky Piercer as Niall dies as well. Albert is back. And just like that, the pendulum so low. Harris showing the bottom lane is going to be massive. No! Now doing a good job chasing Few down. Albert's waiting in the midst of it all as the golden hour lands on Luke. And that's a projectile again who catches Albert. Finn doing a good job. Shogun with the chase. Moreno with the jump in forward, but the baby alien stays alive, but now he goes away. And he's looking for the outplay. The baby alien takes him down. The stacks on Moreno is down, but now it's Niall going into the mid lane. He goes over to chase instead onto Luke. Mid lane turret is going to be taken down by the minion waves, it seems, as Eman and Niall secures the Lord. When you saw, Eman with a read of a century. What a reaction. BMI's out of there, doesn't even burn his flicker, and because of that, Key will fall, taking few to half HP. Finn caught, golden hour plays down, and now the missing projectile is going to be timed as well with the Mystic Gush over on Erlon. The sun comes around, the purifies right there, but Eman again goes over to Blazing Wind, even the flicker, even onto the baby alien. Luke will try to survive. That's Moreno, the maestro, caught in the tough spot. Throws out the missing projectile, but Luke's able to take him down, but now it's him with the flicker out as Eman goes over to chase, and the Lord will be left. It's reset it, and Luke has bought enough time. This is given out with a jumping forward. That's a BMI back, but he pops him in the crowd in time. The BMI's right there, and Key can't find it. Shogun going in the back line as Niall gets the red tree, and Man will fall to the hands of Fuel. And now it's up to the robots to run away, but Albert comes in again, pops in his Soul Saber, and Key gets him with the golden hour over on the Lord. Moreno in the back line as well. They're going to play the front to back as the Lord will be taken very low and down by Albert. It's a kill for Luke in trade for 3 seconds for the flicker on Moreno. They need to force a reset. Oh no, they're gonna go Key straight up in the bush in the mid lane. He's getting the all in. And Man trying to go for the damage now. BMI back and Key falls. Great move by Erlan, but now it's gonna be Few caught without. Oh, did he not?
Hold on. Oh, they're gonna spot him. There's no way they're not gonna spot him.
Jim opens up. Immortality already. 41 stacks on that Sky Piercer. Few's immortality was cracked earlier up top, I believe, and that's why.
Gotta try, man.
Luke in the mid lane, he's gonna try to cut, and he does. He actually baits out the Fan of Seed, and I think that's actually worth it, but now he's giving the Blazing Duet! And Moreno with a Mystic Gush! And Mon jumps away, baits out the jump from Albert, the Blade Surge as well. Those resources have been burnt out. Now Few goes over Crimson Beacon. Luke's gonna be taking a lot of damage, jumps into the back line, but now gets caught in the midst of it all as that's between his hands from the flicker combo into the winning crown from Eman. He buys the immortality in time. That's a big wave in the bottom lane just for the Lord, but they're doing a good job clearing it out with no Erlan. They've survived, but now it's the rest of the team coming in, and Moreno gets a Mystic Gush! That slays 2, and it's game 1 to Bigatron.
Legend!
It's the M1 winner and his wife, of course.
It's a Harrod skin!
It's the
Melissa?
MVP of M1, by the way. This might be the first time in history that we're gonna be in for a surprise on which hero they're
What? Okay, I mean, we expected the Melissa to 10 business days for the panel to realize it, but Saber is 50, you know, it's like pretty certain. Are Bigatron gonna play the Evos? Are they gonna look to scale? It looks like Erlan! Hey, he usually an all-in ensues. That's gonna be another shoulder bash, but whoa! Hey. Great zoning, Shogun with the jump. Golden hour catches him. Albert gets away somehow, and the SOD lands. It's Eman who follows through. Shogun caught in the midst of it all. Now it's gonna be Eman chased down by his ex-roamer. El Momento with the jump. Eman trying to get away. Has the Purify. So much damage piling onto him. Luke picks up a double. Samurai Key getting pummeled on. Okay, yeah. I guess the Atlas don't work if you can't react or you can't even engage. They're trying to go for the golden hour, I believe, here. He's doing a good job just hovering over. They're going to go for Luke first. The Hell team is going to pummel down on him. SOD lands as well. We neutral objective. The simple sweep. Erlan again in the bottom lane. How many times does this have to happen to Erlan?
I don't know. Hopefully not again, though.
Fatal Link's already there. Niall gets away. Luke cuts him off. Shogun caught against 3. Triple sweep, but it's only onto Shogun. He's jumping all around the place, and Ibisa arrow lands. Whoa! Luke finds the kill, and now SOD lands as well. They're gonna go in all onto Albert. They collapse on him. It's a big win for BTR. Luke, ex-BTR, up against 4 robots. Pummeled on, speared down. No way to get out. It's a long way. And it's well played by Niall because he didn't show up until now. And there you go. You isolate the Uranus, and he's nothing but a guy with no legs. Is that table it?
You know, all Few.
Oh, the Abyssal Arrow. Shogun's just gonna jump in now. Few's gonna get caught, and that's the all-in, and Mon takes him down. And with that, it's another arrow. Moreno, the
Maestro just finding these arrows left, right, and center. The two frontliners get caught by the golden hour, and all the Evos fans can think about is why did you go for Saber?
It's all over. Potentially only Luke standing in the way of a 2-0 score for BTR. They go in.
He's ex-BTR, but can he stop BTR? He gets pinned down to the wall. 11 seconds on you. Bigatron wipe Evos out, and they take match point.
2-0. It's almost a death sentence. But BTR
and now Iman walks over the damage onto Luke. That's his patient migration about Requiem landing on Finn as he will go down. Albert caught in the midst of it all. Blazing Duet used as well, but look at you. Able to kite back, got the immobilization field, traction pulse, and the golden hour catches the... Wow. Albert, way too aggressive on the battle. Requiem is going to get taken down by Iman. It's back to be Shogun. Right there, the golden hour. This time by Moreno. They clear it out, but there's another wave up top, and they've already lost Shogun for Albert.
Yeah, no frontliners, and they're still going for it.
They're still clearing really well, though. That's Luke with the flicker in, and he's going to be caught in no man's land. Erlon bursts him on down to the ground, but BTR keep their base. And Luke,
what are we cooking right now?
going on hour, catches Luke, throwing a ruin. That was awkward by Shogun. They can focus the burst on Luke, but they won't be able to find a key. Golden hour. They get caught by the Wrath of the Dryad. But Finn surely will go down. He gets bursted out. A lack of chemistry there with the golden hour and the throw by. A big golden hour, spatial migration of Battle Requiem, but the golden hour is there. Oh, it misses, but Shogun gets in time. Throwing a ruin and the flicker in. That's going to be the ping. Oh, Erlan! Whoa, you caught all alone! Shogun jumps into the middle of the whole team fight. Why was Erlan in the mid? Comes in as well. The golden hour will lock him down. Finn is able to get out, and the golden hour gets baited out already. Moreno's trying to go.
Look at Niall.
Oh my god, look at the lockdown. Niall walks up. Kumar! Read out like a book by Albert and Luke. Keep alive. And out of the back, getting caught by Luke. That's another golden hour in place as Finn loses immortality. Moreno walking up. Wrath of the Dryad used up already. Purify out. His keys gonna get taken very low, and now he's gonna be Luke jumping in, but Shogun's right there to Purify. From Iman gets used up. Oh! Knows him on force. Albert jumps over to spatial migration. About Requiem, but Niall is able to get the immortality in time, and he's gonna go down. They have an Evolved Lord. There's no reason to fight. Evos. They gotta calm down. There's an Evolved Lord coming down as Iman is still able to stay alive, and Shogun's trying to bait in the waves to go left.
There's absolutely no way this is gonna happen. BTR still 3 man strong.
Moreno with a splash. Iman getting caught by the immobilization. Bill is few! Unstoppable in this game. 5-0-4. The Maestro cannot deal with them. Evos secure game 3.
Finally, a ray of hope for the White Tigers.
With immobilization, Shogun walking up on field. It pops in to revitalize, but it's up against Baksha early on. Shogun, he left the lane, and this should be free neutral objective to Evos. It's gonna be Shogun in the midst of it all. Jumps in, but there's no damage. SOD lands with 4. I guess you can out-damage them.
Hold on. Oh my goodness, Evos after
Tsunami Slam, but Shogun comes in. That's gonna be Zetian. Emperor's coming in, and the retreat still goes to Albert. Now it's gonna be chased down by Albert, and now it's gonna be Moreno caught in the midst of it all. He needs to run away, but Luke smacks him down. It's a big knockout. Shogun doing well by himself against both Key and Few. A double as he now moves into mid, but we have to take a look at the Red Raider, who all in that time has been able to get all of the gold turret. Now Luke gets away with a double punch.
Overstepping his bounds.
Oh god. Maybe they want to go for Albert. Deadly Magic as well. Albert goes down, but Finn gets the kill. All right. I mean, something we called out here as well. Me and Chef and Falcon Descent coming down on Luke, man. Deadly Magic as well. They're going to go for a full dive, and they shred him down. The regen is not enough to keep Luke alive.
He's there, but thankfully though they have constant damage at Few and also Erlan at the same time.
Albert with the walk up, double taunt now with Phoenix, and it's the full lock on Few with the AOG of Finn. Luke with the knockout strike, and BTR with a secure on the neutral objective finally sends the gold lead past the 2K mark. Jumps into the back line, but now it's going to jump all the way. AOG coming out, and Shogun pops in a vengeance. That's going to be the kill over on Key as Albert takes a lot of damage as well. And Niall comes around. Poke coming down from the Maestro, shooting it around. Now they'll go for the Retribution, and he wins it out. Fear in the midst of it all, bursts it down already, but Niall and Moreno walks in. SOD! And the Red Raider walks up, and he gets sunned up. Oh! with a killing spree on Nile and a wipeout on BT.
A small chance of it happening.
Yeah.
Nile?
Oh my god. Oh! Yo, that was almost a kill. Luke was able to get a little bit of HP. Now walks up again. Mid base is really gonna fall already.
Unbreakable?
Here the Phoenix lands on everybody! Shogun in the back with the balconies ascend. The Lord is a paid actor on Albert. Shogun falls. But look at the Lord right now and look at the wave in the bottom lane. It's the jungle taken down for the XP lane. BTR will take that trade any.
TR. Time is now.
They're looking for the throat. Eman lands the first shot of the fight. Courtesy Boy Sounds, they're gonna burst him down. Due to the Phoenix catching him again, but they're all able to evade from it. Down below, it's Nile up against Luke, and he's gonna be taken very low. Tsunami slam over to Shogun, but he's able to survive right now. Spin gets taken down, but Eman is gonna stay locked into the base. Biggitron move to the upper bracket semifinals, and they knock Evos out of Paris contention.